We are in Magic Kingdom today because there is a bunch of new food and I'm here to try it all and give you my honest reviews. So let's go eat. We're gonna get right into it, guys. We're walking right down Main Street and I see our first stop. The weather in Orlando here has been very toasty recently, so I figured what better way to start the day than with a nice warm grilled cheese and tomato soup. And I hear they have a new one here at Starbucks, the Main Street Bakery. There is quite the line going on in here, but I think mine should be a little bit quicker, so I'm not waiting for a drink. This is what I'm waiting for right here. Now, you guys may know my favorite Disney food of all time is the Jolly Holiday combo over in Disneyland at the Jolly Holiday Bakery. It's a grilled cheese with tomato soup. I don't know what they put in that stuff, but it is so good. So we'll see how this one stacks up. And here it is, guys. I brought my grilled cheese, I almost said mac and cheese, to Center Street, that quiet little street off of Main Street, to sit here and eat. And right off the bat, the tomato soup actually looks very similar to the one at the Jolly Holiday. But this grilled cheese just looks kind of sad. I wish it was on the sourdough, like the Jolly Holiday one is on sourdough bread. This kind of just looks like white bread Texas toast. Like, not impressed with the bread so far, but we'll see how it tastes, of course. Also, they didn't even cut it in half for me. Come on. Just kidding. I got a knife, so I'll cut it myself. Also, let's see if we could get a little cheese pull action here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I see you, Main Street Bakery. That looks nice. It's time. Let's see how it stacks up. We'll give it a little dunk. Let's get the soup here. Give it a little dunk in our soup. Cheers. Tomato soup, fire. It does taste super similar. It honestly, there's a good chance this is the same as the Jolly Holiday soup. My only issue with the grilled cheese is the bread. Like I suspected, I need a nice like sourdough. The Texas toast isn't really cutting it for me, but there is a lot of cheese in there. It's super cheesy. The soup is good. So if you're coming to Magic Kingdom and you'd like to enjoy a grilled cheese and tomato soup on a nice warm day while sweating outside, it's pretty good, I must say. But just that bread needs, if they change it to sourdough, I'd be a regular customer at the Main Street Bakery. Not for Starbucks, for a combo. Although I am really enjoying my grilled cheese tomato soup combo, can't fill up on that. There's still a ton of snacks that I need to try, so let's go check out the next one. Our next stop was back in Fantasyland at the Friars Nook, where they have a caramel apple pecan hand pie. And I don't know if you guys can tell from this video, but this hand pie is about as big as my hand. It is absolutely huge, and I expected it to be like, you know, like a little tiny, no, this is huge, and it looks really good. I can't wait to dive into this. I am going to put my hand next to this hand pie for a size reference, because I still don't think you can tell just how big this thing is from this video. But look, it's literally the size of my hand, the same size as my hand next to it. This is crazy. It smells insane too. I smell that cinnamon sugar. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to eat this thing. I should have got a knife, but I'm gonna try and, I guess, oh, the thing's flying away from me. Try and break it in half maybe? Let's see how this goes. It's really hot. I don't think that's gonna work, so maybe we'll just take a bite. Whoa. Flavor explosion. This thing is piping hot. It's burning my fingers. The dough is flaky, perfectly fried, coated in cinnamon sugar, a nice little, that glaze on top, and that filling. I tell you, Magic Kingdom, I'm impressed with you so far today. Second great thing, 2 out of 2. This thing is super messy though. Dare I say, fork and knife are needed to eat this, but y'all, I recommend. I can't get enough of it. Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna need a trip to wash my hands after this one. Look at how messy this is. It's absolutely destroyed. The thing is, it's served so warm that it kind of just fell apart. You know what? Oh my gosh. I wish they could add a scoop of vanilla ice cream on this. Oh my God, this is already delicious. If there was a scoop of vanilla ice cream, they've got Storybook Treats right next door. Right next door, put a little vanilla swirl on top. Oh my God, this would be, it's already to die for. It would be even better. That was really the perfect sweet treat. I absolutely loved it. A lot more than I expected. And this next food that we're on our way to get, I did not even know existed. I was just scrolling through the mobile order stuff, seeing what I could get, looking at the different menus, and I was like, wait, since when is this here? I haven't seen anyone talk about it, haven't seen any of the news sites report about it. Like, this is a total shock to me, so let's go see what it is. And here we are at the Columbia Harbor House. This restaurant is quick service, and they serve up a bunch of different seafood offerings. It's located right across from the Haunted Mansion. And this restaurant is actually often overlooked, and I could see why. I mean, I never think the food here is that good, but like I said, this next thing, it really caught my eye. All right, y'all, here it is. This is a seafood boil at Columbia Harbor House. In Magic Kingdom, they have a shrimp boil. Like, you heard that right. There's shrimp, there's sausage, there's potatoes, there's corn, and they serve it with 2 rolls. There's a nice broth in there. I gotta say, it looks pretty impressive. I haven't tried it yet, but looks impressive. Okay, maybe not. I just moved the rolls and found this very sad, black, gray looking shrimp. There's another one here too. Guys, now I'm kind of scared to eat this. I definitely am not going to eat these 2 shrimp. That's for sure. But, oh wait. I don't know, guys. A little scared. I guess we'll see how it goes. All right, gonna try and pick through. Actually, let's try a sausage first. Let's get it in a little bit of that broth there. Well, guys, that wasn't... The meat itself is good. It has a nice flavor, but why can I not bite through the casing? That's concerning to me. Okay. I wonder if it's every piece of sausage. Let's try another one here. Yep. Can't even bite through the casing. Not off to a good start with this one. Okay, potato. You can't mess up the potato. This has to be good, right? Pretty dang bland. I'm trying to dig through and find the least black shrimp that there is. And this is what I've gotten. I'm going to peel it. Still, the coloring is a little off, but let's dip it in the broth. It's extremely overcooked, the shrimp. Like, it's so tough, and I don't think I can get over the color. I don't think they're supposed to be black. I guess I'll try the corn now. This is really bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. The flavor of the broth is pretty decent, but everything in this is horrible. The potatoes have no seasoning, are so bland. The shrimp are black, discolored, tough, like they are super overcooked. The sausage, I don't know what is wrong with it, but I can't even bite through the casing. Like, I'm literally gnawing on the sausage and I cannot get through the casing. Like, concerning. And this corn, not good either. So we're 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Slowing down with this one. Don't get this. I really don't want to keep going on and on about this, but someone, please, why does a shrimp look like this? I mean, this not only tasted bad, but it's gotta be the most like unappetizing looking meal I've ever, like, why are they, look at this one. What is this? I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. I cannot eat any more of this. If I get food poisoning later on tonight, you all know why. It's this right here. I'll tell you that for a fact. That was, like I said, an immediate no for me, but the sky is not looking too hot. So I better head out of here and get my next snack before it starts downpouring. So I'm walking through Fantasyland, headed to our next stop, which I'll tell you guys about in a minute. But it is currently 2:33, and I was like, you know what? For the heck of it, let's just see if I could get a Tron boarding group. And I could. I got group like 175. Meanwhile, the last virtual queue drop was at 1 o'clock. So the queue has been open for a whole hour and over 30 minutes. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. I probably won't end up riding it, so I'll go ahead and cancel it. But I can't even believe that I was just able to get that an hour and a half after they dropped. Also, look at that cloud. It's not looking good for me. And here we are at Gastons Tavern, like I said, back in Fantasyland. They have a snack here that is not necessarily new, but it's new as of recent. They took it off the menu for a while, and I hear it's back. It's the gray stuff cupcake. So let's go see if they have it and we can try it. I do, in fact, see it on the menu, so I think we're in luck. I'm gonna be able to try it for you guys. But also, they have some other menu items. They have a ham, provolone, and Swiss sandwich on a pretzel roll. Whoa, that actually looks delicious, that I've never had before. So I might have to try that soon. But they do have also a warm cinnamon roll. However, I know this is a super unpopular opinion. I think it is the most overrated snack at Disney World. It's so much dough, so little gooey cinnamon. Like, when I want a cinnamon roll, I want that gooey inside, and this is not it. I prefer Cinnabon like 100 times over, but we're not getting that today. We're getting that gray stuff cupcake. According to what I remember, this is a chocolate cupcake with the gray stuff on top. The gray stuff is like a cookies and cream mousse almost. It's really delicious. This cupcake used to be served here pre-pandemic, and I think even like a little bit after the parks reopened. But since then, you can only find the gray stuff over at Be Our Guest restaurant here. And that's a pretty hefty price tag to pay just to get the gray stuff. So I'm glad they have an option for all of us to get this delicious treat where we don't have to spend like the $75 to eat a whole dinner. And this is definitely gonna be one of those fork and knife cupcakes. And it's one of those cupcakes, you know, at Disney that are so hard to get the wrapper off of. Like, I may as well just go right in with the fork, huh? The gray stuff is a perfect way to describe the weather right now. Those clouds looking gray. So let's eat a gray stuff cupcake. That chocolate cake is super rich and moist. It's really, really good chocolate cake. And then that gray stuff on top. Cookies and cream mousse. I mean, how can you not love it? I will also say a lot of times with Disney cupcakes, I feel like the frosting to cake ratio is off. I'm more of a cake person than frosting. The gray stuff is a little different, but I think this is like the perfect ratio right here of cake to gray stuff. It really is. It's like a little cross-section action for you so you can see. And also, I think there might be like, these might be like Pop Rocks, because I feel my mouth kind of popping as if I just ate Pop Rocks. To be honest with you guys, Be Our Guest is not my favorite restaurant. I think it is, again, something else that's very overrated. The food is pretty mediocre in my opinion, and the best part is the gray stuff, I think, that you get there. So it's definitely a great treat to get when you're here in Magic Kingdom, and again, way better to spend, I think it was like a $6 cupcake, $6 on a cupcake, than like 70 something dollars or whatever it is to eat there. I am really testing my luck here, guys. I'm trying to make it out to Tomorrowland to get another snack or 2 or 3 to show you guys, but I don't know how much I'm going to be able to fit in because of this. Let's see if I can even make it to Tomorrowland before this downpour begins. I made it all the way here and we are still in the clear, guys. I don't know how much longer my luck is going to be running, and now I probably just jinxed myself and it's gonna start. It's gonna start. I gotta find some wood. I gotta knock on some wood here. But let's head back and check out that Neutron snack stand. I've got to be honest with you guys. I did already try some of the stuff from Energy Bites, the snack stand here by Tron, but I had a little bit of a bad day. I got both of the dumplings to try and quickly realized it was a bad idea because there is not a single table back by Tron. Not one. There's nowhere to sit, no tables, nothing. And they serve you dumplings in a broth. So let me know how you're supposed to eat that without a table. It was very difficult. I ended up with soy ginger broth dripping down my leg, all over my shoes. So I gave up on the video. But I am back for some redemption. I'm gonna get just one dumpling, my favorite one that I tried, and I'm gonna bring it to a table back in Tomorrowland and see if I have better luck this time. Not a single table in sight anywhere. Let me know how you build a new snack stand and don't put a table. I mean, this is an ongoing issue with Disney, I feel. There is a lack of tables everywhere, especially in Epcot. You're having a food festival with all of this food, people walking around eating, drinking, and you have like 3 tables per stand. It makes me question things, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Disney, we need more tables, please. Here's a look at the menu. They have beef and broccoli digital dumplings, buffalo chicken digital dumplings, chocolate cake donut holes with a mocha sauce, a watermelon refresher, and a strawberry isoform. I knew it. I got my dumplings right in time. Here comes the rain. I'm gonna try and see if I can make it to Cosmic Rays before this really starts downpouring. Wish me luck. I did it. I made it over here to Cosmic's with minimal damage, minimal rain. And let's see if I enjoy these dumplings just as much as I did the first time. Like I was saying, I did try both of these dumplings a couple weeks ago. The buffalo chicken ones I thought were just okay, pretty average. The beef and broccoli ones were delicious. I really enjoyed them. However, is it a good value? Probably not. There are like 3 dumplings for, I want to say around $9. So not a good value whatsoever, but they are pretty tasty. I also would like to say, I'm at a pretty solid spot. Vibes in Tomorrowland are great. I love the background music, and if it gets too bad, I can head inside and enjoy a nice concert from Sunny Eclipse. Love Sunny Eclipse. Actually, I dressed up as Sunny Eclipse like 2 years ago for Halloween. I'll put the picture in here because you guys gotta see it. My friend Angela's mom made the jacket and everything. It was like an exact replica. It's kind of crazy. Whole face was green, hair was dyed. It was a great costume. I'll put it in here so you guys can see. Let's dig into these dumplings and see if I can kind of break one in half. I should have got a knife. Why do I keep not getting knives? I need to stock up on all silverware before I sit down to try my food here. Oh, there it is. You can see the beef in there. I think there's like a broccoli pesto of some sort. The noodle, a ton of broth, and that broth is really good too. Cheers. I don't know what that red thing is. All the flavors in that sauce. It's like a nice ginger soy sauce. I love the green onions on it. I love green onions in general. Love when stuff has green onions on it. So definitely like them in these. And it's pretty good. If you don't mind spending a lot of money for a little food, you should try them. While I'm hiding at Cosmic's to escape this weather, I feel like it was the perfect time to try the new Sully slush. And I guess it's not really new. I feel like it's been here for like maybe a month now. But either way, new to me. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't been to Magic in quite a while, so I decided to get it. It's a blue raspberry slushy, and I'm not sure actually what makes like the purple spots, but it's definitely really cute. It looks exactly like Sully, and Sully is actually my favorite Disney character. Monsters Inc. was my #1 Disney movie until Frozen 2 came along. So now it's bumped down to #2, but still one of my faves, and I love Sully, so let's try it. Literally like a blue raspberry Slurpee. But what I like about it though, is that it's like one of those almost, I guess you could, is it carbonated? One of those ones that you get at like 7-Eleven. Like a lot of the ones that you get at Disney at the confectionery and whatnot, they're like ices and they're like ice. This is more of like a carbonated, like frosty beverage. I don't know how to describe it, but picture a 7-Eleven Slurpee. Tastes just like that. Don't know what the purple adds in terms of flavor, but it's really cute. So I looked it up. It's actually purple whipped cream. I thought it was like cotton candy. It would have been really cool if it was like little patches of cotton candy on the inside of this drink. I guess it would have like melted away, so it wouldn't even make sense or be possible, but it would have been fun. And while I'm here, I guess I'll tell you guys about the last snack that I am going to get. And I've been holding it off for the last one because I am not looking forward to it. I don't want to try it. It is the hot dogs over at the lunching pad. They just got 3 brand new hot dogs. And I am a very basic hot dog kind of person. I love a good glizzy, don't get me wrong, but I don't like a bunch of stuff on it. I like mustard, I like sauerkraut sometimes, but that's it. Plain glizzy, mustard only, but these have a bunch of stuff on it, so not really a fan of that, but I'm gonna try it and show you guys anyway. So here's a look at the new hot dogs at the lunching pad. We've got the queso fundido, the banh mi, and the Cuban hot dog. The more that I think about it, the more I really just cannot do that hot dog today. I've seen the reviews, they are not the best, and it just does not seem appetizing to me after I've had all those stacks. I'm pretty stuffed, and I've got a big dinner coming ahead. My birthday is actually tomorrow, so we're gonna do a little pre-birthday dinner. We're gonna head to Narcoossee's tonight. It just reopened. Hopefully, we don't have a reservation if they let us in on the walk-up list, so that may not even be happening, but either way, we're going to dinner tonight. So I figured I'd just save my appetite for that. Oh man, does the rain make it steamy out here sometimes. You know, sometimes the rain cools off the temperature in Orlando, but other times it just makes it even hotter. And that's what's happening right now. I gotta get out of here. And I'll say my goodbyes right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time going around and trying all the new food here in Magic Kingdom, and some of it was really good. With a reputation of having like the worst food out of any of the Disney parks in the US, today was pretty decent. I enjoyed a lot of the stuff that I tried, especially that caramel apple hand pie. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and like this video so you can catch the next one. Bye guys.